We are live. Welcome, everybody. Thank you guys for joining us on Speculation Sunday on a Monday. We got Just As Danny in the house. Danny, how are you surviving this heat?
I got the AC running. That's how I'm surviving. But more importantly, we are fresh off our Boysenberry Festival day yesterday.
Yeah, dude. Thankfully, we went in the evening to avoid the heat.
Yeah, it was actually kind of nice. It was a good time.
Yeah, the weather has literally been in the 90s. It's kind of wild. I'm not ready for this heat already. I want to wear hoodies and just enjoy cool breezes. It's like that's like a
Well,
thing of the past.
that's a thing of the past, Mondo, because March 20th is the first day of spring. So winter's gone. She gone.
Damn, that fast. That fast. Happy Monday, everybody. What's up, our Nuts Adventure? Yeah, we just got done with Boysenberry Festival. I have a vlog. Everything's been filmed already. I just got to edit, post it. That video was supposed to have come out today, but out of nowhere, Jurassic World, A Journey Through the Eras, I think that's what it was called. It just soft opened randomly at the lower lot of Universal Studios Hollywood. So I went to do that instead. So our Boysenberry video will be out, but we'll talk all things Boysenberry. I don't mind talking about it. Let me see. All right,
You posted this
everybody's
stuff on
jumping
your
in.
social media, though, right?
I haven't posted nothing, like no photos, foods, nothing. Uh,
If you
I
go to
need to
my
get on
if
that.
you go to my threads, I posted some of it there too. But Arnott's Adventure posted a lot of the stuff that we tried. But yeah, we can go ahead and start off there since we don't have any kind of real references to show. But if you pull up my threads, you can see it. We
Don't
went
get
yesterday.
better, Jen.
We went yesterday. Me, Mondo, and Mystery Bay, and Max, and we used a tasting card and Mondo's meal plans, and we tried a bunch of things. The number one thing on my list was the Reuben ball because we had it during the media day, and I wanted to see kind of how it tasted in larger form, which is what they were showing us on the because it looked really cool when they were showing it to us on the display table in the media room. It was really big and it just looked really cool, and I was like, man, sometimes when it's in a larger form like that, it might not taste as good. So that was my pick. Mondo really wanted to try the
There's
what
the
was
room.
it? What was it that you wanted to try that we had the first time?
One of my main with the chicken wings.
Oh, the chicken wings.
We forget about the chicken wing because we had it right away.
I know. And then I thought Mondo wanted to try the candied bacon. I don't know where I got that from, but I thought he did, so I grabbed that one because
But I'm
I didn't
glad
even.
we did. I'm glad we
I
did
know.
because I was telling Danny a lot of people were hating on this bacon on Friday, and that was opening day of Boysenberry Festival. But we had a different opinion on the bacon. Talk about it, Danny. Like, what'd you think of the bacon?
Yeah, so we tried a good chunk of things. These were all things I really, really wanted to try. This is boysenberry candied bacon, or I think it might be applewood smoked bacon. So boysenberry smoked bacon, but it's candied more importantly, and it's not typically what you'd expect bacon to be, right? It's that really thick cut bacon. So in
Thick.
all reality, it's really just like pork belly, because like pork belly is really bacon, but it's just cut thicker. That's what this is. So it's literally like you're eating pork belly.
Yeah.
So it's like a big giant steak of pork belly, and it's big. Like that's literally taking over the whole plate. So and that's a normal sized plate. It's not a small plate. So it's a really really big option. And remember, bacon is like it's just like normal bacon. It's just cut thicker, right? So it's really fatty, just like bacon. Um, but it's also really good, just like bacon. I don't know. Maybe we were blessed because when I bought it, they told us, "Oh, the bacon is not ready yet. You're gonna have to wait 10 to 15 minutes." And so I was like
You
thinking
got
in my head,
fresh.
I'm like, "This is fresh bacon. Like I want that." And so they were working on it, working on it. Finally, they brought a fresh tub out, and it was like steaming hot. And then when they opened it up, I was like, oh, I want that one, because that one looked the crispiest to me. The other ones, some of them kind of looked not as crispy. I don't know if those would have been as good, so I went for the crispier looking one.
Because I could see
And
people get like a super fatty version of this, where it's like, where's the meat? You know what I mean?
yeah, because even sometimes with bacon too, you get like a soggy piece of bacon. It's not really as good as the crispy ones. So same thing. So, but it was super good. Mystery Bay liked it. Mondo liked it.
Matt, it
Yeah, it's a lot of fat, but it was really good. And
was
you could
really.
taste the boysenberry. Could taste the boysenberry.
You want to share that? That is just too much bacon for a person. So if you do get that, easily shareable. Easily shareable.
Yeah. Arnott's Adventure said it wasn't good on Friday. So, hopefully if you guys have it, take a look at it, before you go over to the register to buy it. It's in Wilderness Broiler. It's in the Wilderness Dance Hall. When you go in the Wilderness Dance Hall, they have kind of like little booths set up inside. I would just, before you wait in line, I would walk over to the bacon stand and like say like, can I see what the bacon looks like? And then they can like open the lid and show you. And if it looks like it's been sitting for a little bit and maybe not fresh,
Don't
maybe
do
pass maybe
Yeah.
pass on it. Or if you're looking towards the end and like you got to get new ones, like ours was really good, fresh.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the bacon. No, I had no hate towards it. Danny was just talking about the Reuben too. I really enjoyed this dish.
Yeah, we all liked it too. I saw Arnott's Adventure got it. And see, this is how they served it to us at the media event with the sauce on the side. But I saw Arnott's Adventure. If you want to pull up her
Yeah.
photo, they had literally drenched the ball. And I don't know if they did that or if she did that on her own to her ball, but this guy was about to do that on ours, and I was like, "What? I definitely don't want that, because it would take over the flavor of the whole thing, because a Reuben sandwich is got a lot of really good flavors in it, and Thousand Island is like really powerful by itself. So like if you
It does
just
take
doubt,
over the taste a lot. The sauce.
yeah. So I was just like, I told him, can you pour ours on the side? Because that's how ours was served at the media event. And also that's how they displayed it for us at the media event as well too. This full-sized one, it was on the side in a little cup. So I didn't want them to pour it over the top. So if you guys are getting this, it's 100% recommend. Incredible item. I loved it. Great execution, but just ask for your boysenberry Thousand Island dressing on the side because I feel like it would just make it soggy and not good if you let it soak in onto it.
She said that's how they served it to us.
Yeah, I don't know. I like being able to dip it and have a little bit in each bite. You know what I mean?
Real quick, we got a super chat from Jose. Mondo, have you been working out for the new ride? I have, man. There's many times where I could have got pizza and I don't. I want to fit on this ride at all costs. So yes, the answer is yes, Jose. And not even just for the ride. I just want to be healthier in general. So I'm trying, man.
Keep up with macaroni.
Yeah, keeping up with Max is that's a workout in itself. Let me tell you.
It really is. Let me tell you.
Max is beast mode right now. But thank you for the super chat, Jose. I want to mention something about Boysenberry Festival that
I already know what you're going to mention.
probably a lot of people, probably nobody talks about this, but I want to get this point across. I don't want to even judge a Boysenberry Festival till the next day. The reason why is it going to give you churro? Is it going to give you some stomach aches? Are you going to sleep weird because all that boysenberry is just sitting in your gut all weird? So you got to wait till the next day and see how you feel. I felt normal. I felt great. I don't feel like boysenberry sauce or boysenberry food gave me the bubble guts by any means. So on that note, wonderful, wonderful Boysenberry Festival for this year, 2026. I almost want to say I wasn't really a fan of Boysenberry Festival the last 2 years. You could go watch my videos so you can see what I'm talking about. But this year, I'll post the video tomorrow. It was a really good Boysenberry Festival. Did you get any bubble guts, Danny? How'd you feel today?
No, yeah, I felt fine. I felt totally fine. We were able to share everything. Like I tell everyone, when it comes to a tasting card at Boysenberry Festival, one's enough. Get 4 food items from the tasting card, and get 2 alcoholic drinks if you drink alcoholic drinks. If you don't, maybe get 1 drink that's non-alcoholic to share, and then a dessert item as your 5th item, and then get 4 regular food items. So it was a lot of fun. Everything we tried was good. We also had the wings, which were amazing, by the way, super good.
Yeah.
Um, we had I attempted to get the boysenberry kiwi lemonade, which we had at the media event, and Mondo was really speaking highly of. The other lemonade they featured was the blood orange boysenberry lemonade. And every single location we visited yesterday
Hold out.
had completely run out of the kiwi lemonade and only served blood orange. And this wouldn't have been a problem, but at every single location we went to, they sold us the kiwi lemonade, let us pay for it, let us redeem our thing for it, and then when the time came for them to give us the lemonade after we show them our ticket, they're like, "Oh, we don't have any." And then in my case, they told Coke Mystery Bay, like, we don't have any. And then they gave her that one. But for me, the person didn't even tell me. She looked at my ticket, she put the blood orange lemonade in my cup and gave it to me. And it wasn't until I got back to the table where Mondo was like, "That's not, what is that?" He's like, "That's not the kiwi lemonade." And I walked over, I'm like, "Oh, I actually ordered the kiwi lemonade." And she's just like, "Oh, yeah, we ran out." And I was like, "Well, how come you didn't tell me?" She's like, "We've been out for a while." She's like, "They should have told you at the register." And I was like, "Oh, okay." It just was
I
a lot of that going on at Knott's Berry Farm
I was
yesterday.
upset by that because one of the times we used the tasting tab and they just gave us the blood orange. I don't like blood orange. And one of the other times, Danny paid for the drink, like out of pocket. And that's what he's talking about. They gave him the blood orange. We wanted the kiwi boysenberry lemonade. I guess everybody wanted it. Um, One thing that kind of happened to us, I think two more times, is they ran out of brisket when we were trying to get the potato brisket thing. And then when I went to go get that block with like ice cream and it's like a brioche bun, I waited 30 minutes in that line to be told we're out. We're completely sold out. It was so upsetting. I hate that. It's like, why are you running out of stuff? This is Boysenberry Festival. Like, people are going to get the boysenberry stuff. What the hell? So that was really frustrating because you got to wait these lines to find out that they don't have it. Because I can't really just go cut in front of people like, hey, I just got to ask if there's brisket. Like it's kind of rude to do
Mhm.
that.
Yeah, we
Um,
wanted to get the double stuffed baked potato um, with the boysenberry brisket on it. They were sold out, or they had run out of briskets. They couldn't make the potatoes. They ran out of the brisket at the mac and cheese booth. They ran out of the lemonade. They were out of that block thing, the brioche toast. So they were definitely stretched to the max yesterday on a Sunday. Um, they were they were feeling it that first weekend, right? Um, but all in all, like I said, all the things we tried were super good.
Not
We
all of them. Not all of them.
Well, you had one item, but the the thing that's crazy is like none of these food items that are on the tasting card specifically. I'm not talking about the Boysenberry Festival specific food items that you can get with your meal plan. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about specifically the ones that you can only get with the tasting card. The prices for those are literally nuts. Like for one serving of Brussels sprouts, boysenberry Brussels sprouts, it was $18 for just a little plate of boys of. There's no protein there. There's no chicken. There's no nothing. It's just Brussels sprouts and boysenberry sauce and craisins. Right, that's all it was. But you can use your tasting card on it, or if you want to pay it without the tasting card, it's $18, which is
Uh,
crazy because the tasting card is only like 40. So that's like literally half the price of the whole tasting card. In all reality, they're trying to price push you into getting the tasting card because it's obviously a better value, like way better value. They don't want you to a la carte stuff. Like they definitely don't want you to a la carte.
Look at
So
this, Danny. Diana. No, they do not communicate. The whole team in prop shop said special pasta wasn't on the meal plan until I went and asked the register, who then clarified it was.
I know. We need our Knots Adventure to do like what Boysenberry Festival items are on the meal plan and which aren't, because even Mondo and I yesterday we went to Prop Shop Pizzeria
We were just
and we wanted to try the new pasta or the new pizza, and they have the sign showing that they had it, but it didn't have any of the logos on it saying that it was a meal plan. So Mondo's like, "Oh, it's not a meal plan. We can't get it." And I was like, "Well, wait. Let me ask. Let me ask." And I asked the guy, and he was like, "No, it's on meal plan. It just doesn't show it." So like, I feel like a lot of people would probably walk in, see that it's not on meal plan, and then would probably go. Uh, so we had the pizza, which was the boysenberry sausage and mushroom pizza, which Mondo and I both really really liked too.
yeah.
And that was on the meal plan, and it comes with obviously 2 breadsticks or a side salad, whichever you prefer. Um, so it was definitely a great choice. Both of the options look good there. The pasta and the pizza. There's the pizza there, yeah.
Yeah,
So
shockingly, this all worked really well. That was a
yeah, and
delicious
I don't like mushrooms on pizza,
boysenberry
but
pizza.
I like that. I like that.
Um, I want to talk about something, and this is something that our Nonce Adventure messaged me today. I want to hear your thoughts, Danny. I don't know. I feel like Knott's has done this before, but they've done it again. I'll say they did it again. So you could only get a discount on the tasting card. And what I mean by a discount, if you're a pass holder, they give you a discount of $10. You get a $10 discount on the tasting card because they're normally 55. Now the only way you get a discount if you buy 3 tasting cards. Then they'll give you them at 45 each. Wow. What's up with that? My first thoughts, super whack. That's whack, dude. What are your thoughts, Danny?
Yeah, that's super crazy. I thought the only caveat was you had to buy it online.
On opening weekend, you could only buy you could just buy one and you would get the discount. But now
Yeah.
in a week 2, they're like suckers. They did it last year, but we got a warning ahead of time last year. This year, no warning. Yeah, that's messed up. I don't know what else to say then. That's messed up. I just do we need 3 tasting cards? At least make it 2. Two's more reasonable. 45 was it $90? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, man. God damn, dude. 3 tasting cards. So what is that? $135 they're trying to make us spend? That's ridiculous. Knott's is tripping on that. I'm not a fan of that. Um, Boysenberry Festival as a whole, Danny. What are your thoughts? Like walking away from it.
Great entertainment, great music in the area, and decorations, and of course the food that we all tried. Like again, was really really good. The food that we tried at the media event for it was really really good, and it seems like albeit some, you know, some opening weekend jitters, it was probably a really good event. Certainly better than last year's, I feel. Um, so I'm excited to go back again and try it. I had a lot of great things still left on the list that I didn't get to try. So hopefully I can go back and try some more. And I definitely plan on it. So I would just recommend that if you do end up going, I was gonna tell you guys to buy it online in advance because that's what we talked about
Now
on
it's
one of our
buy. You got
previous
to buy
shows.
3. You got to buy
Well, you
3.
got to buy 3 of them. So maybe pack it up some friends and try to see if you can go all together and save money that way. Um, the other thing too was to make sure that Knott's lets you bring in like water, especially on these hotter days. So like make sure you bring like your big metal cup or like your big like hydro flask or whatever, because there's a lot of locations where you can like fill it up, and it just that's where you get killed at Knott's, is like the drinks. Like buying drinks there is it's just like Six Flags. It's just so expensive.
It adds up instantly. Like not even
Mhm.
slowly. It $8, $8, $8. Like it's yeah. Drinks are.
Yeah, and Chris West brings up a good point. Super good that they're open now till 10 p.m. because that's like pretty rare for Knott's. So
I posted a picture. I want to show you guys. It'll be in the video. -5 fires. Negative, not positive. We're talking about the negative. Negative. Terrible.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
These are the bao buns. These are boysenberry bao buns.
did you talk to Arnott's Adventure about this one?
No, I don't think I've told anybody, Danny. I just haven't had a chance to post nothing. I posted nothing yet. But this is when I waited to get the brioche bun. Do I have Arnott's Adventure Instagram? I think she posted that brioche thing. This thing. So I went to Grubhub to get this brioche bun that everybody keeps raving about. I wanted to try it. So they told me after I waited 30 minutes in that ridiculous line, we're completely out, which I guess happens. And they're like, but we have these delicious bao buns, boysenberry bao buns with coconut cream inside. I was like, sure, I might as well order something. I waited 30 minutes. So they gave me these. And as soon as I bit into it, it was one of those scenarios where everything is cooked outside, but everything inside is cold, doughy, uncooked, just uncooked ingredients, and it tasted nasty. It was just terrible. I don't even know how else to say it. It was terrible. I'm not going to put it on the video, but I spit it out. I was like, I'm not eating this. This right here would have ruined my whole boysenberry festival. I would have been essing weird the next day. I would have had a stomach ache if I ate this. And once again, man, Knott's don't know how to cook things sometimes. The beignets, they don't know how to cook beignets for the life of them. Same thing with churros. Knott's just doesn't do good churros for whatever reason. And they can't do good baos. So stay far away from these boysenberry baos. Anything bao related at Knott's, stay away. Danny didn't even want to try it. Oh man, yeah, don't eat those. We didn't even have those baos on our radar. I know, I didn't either. That's the worst part. But I waited 30 minutes. I might as well get something there, Yeah, they were just terrible. Worst churros on the planet. Yeah, Knott's sucks at churros. Honestly, Universal ain't much better either.
Universal's 10 times worse.
That's the thing about Disneyland. Disneyland is the god of churros. They really are. They really are. I will.
See, the thing too about Knott's, it's so funny, is that you guys always bag on their churros. I actually like their churros, but the thing that's funny is that Knott's actually has the freshest churros, because they literally take raw dough and throw it into a fryer, and like they squeeze out the raw dough onto the fryer. And the only time where that's not the case is when they do the filled churros, because those ones are already cooked, and then they like cook them and then stick this like tube into it to like inject the boysenberry inside of it. But like Disneyland's churros are like Tio Pepe, like pre-cooked churros that they just run through a toaster.
That's
And
it.
like They're not even the freshest churros, but everyone loves them.
But they're great. They are great churros. It's a proven fact, dude.
Like Knott's makes churros like literally how you're supposed to make them. You deep fry them and put them in
But I
cinnamon
will
sugar.
tell you, you know who has the worst churros? Like, nobody competes. They are in their own tier of the worst churros is Magic
World.
Kingdom. Magic Kingdom. Terrible. Never, ever get a churro at Magic Kingdom. It is straight garbage. Straight garbage. I hope Josh tomorrow hears that and changes it. That one's for you, Josh, Mr. CEO, in a couple days. The worst churros, Josh. We got a super chat from yours truly, darling. Aloha, Mondo. It was nice seeing you yesterday at Knott's. The crispy wings were pretty good. Hi, Danny. Didn't realize you were so tall. Danny gets that a lot. The chicken wings are great. I would easily get 2 of those if I wasn't like trying to create content.
We should have gotten 2 of those instead of those bao buns that Mondo just threw away.
Stupid, straight garbage bao buns, dude. But we're doing a good deed. We tried them, so you never have to try them. Just never, ever get the bao buns. Thank you, yours truly, dollar.
T. Stefanian student. That's a long name. I don't know how to say all that. But they said the boysenberry smoothie. It tastes so good. Mondo's had that so many different times over the years. I think our friend Alana had that way back in the day. That's a staple at Knott's Boysenberry Festival, and it's always been good. So,
okay. I didn't try it this year. We were just kind of trying new things for the most part. But yeah, the Boysenberry smoothies are always delicious. Always delicious. Closing thoughts on Boysenberry, Danny. Closing thoughts.
Yeah, if you guys can go, I mean, it's a great time to go to Knott's. It's one of the best times to visit Knott's. You're going to have really good entertainment. Like I said, great food options. You'll be able to ride all the rides. Typically your weather isn't as bad as it is during the summer. That's not the case right now, but, and it's not that expensive, right? You're only spending like, $69 to $79 to get into Knott's. And then, the tasting card, which if you're sharing, even at the $55 price, isn't that bad, especially if you're sharing it with one other person. So in all honesty, I think it's a great alternative to like going out and spending a ton of money, to like visit like some kind of gastro pub somewhere, like just for a night. Like you can have a nice day at Knott's and, go to Knott's and have all the Boysenberry Festival foods and have a nice cocktail or beer or something and have just as fun of a time.
Yeah, and that's where Boysenberry shines too. That's very different from a festival, food and wine festival at DCA, is that your tasting tabs can go towards alcohol. And alcohol is like $18 minimum everywhere at Knott's Berry Farm. It's not cheap at all. I feel like almost every single alcoholic Boysenberry thing, it's delicious. They do a great job. Boysenberry Festival, spectacular. I recommend getting a tasting tab. It's easily worth it. And a tasting tab goes a long way, man. These portions are big for the most part. I can't wait till you guys see the video. I'll be posting it tomorrow if you want to check it out. Get an idea of what things are to come for your Boysenberry Festival. But they do a great job. The whole park gets involved, so that's always nice. It's always nice when they do that. We got this one right here. Where'd it go? Coaster Jacob. Is the Jurassic experience you did today at Universal gonna be an experience at FanFest? It just opened for today. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. This is so random. So random.
Welcome to Jurassic
Park. Dude. So no expectations on going to Universal today. I was actually going to try to maybe go to Disneyland, but I just ended up not doing it because it was going to be really hot, and I just didn't want to deal with that. And everybody kept messaging me about this lower lot thing opening. And then somebody sent me a message that it's going to be open from 12 to 5. And I was like, I got to get my booty over there. So this experience of Jurassic Park, it was just a one-day thing. It's just a one-day thing. 12 to 5, that is it. You could go to Universal tomorrow. You could just look at this stuff. You will not be able to do any of it. That at least that's what they said. There was no confirmation that this is FanFest. So on the official side of things, this is not a FanFest announcement. But there was FanFest signs all throughout this thing. The exit sign said FanFest. So 99%, this is FanFest. But for whatever reason, Universal doesn't want to announce it. I don't know why, but
yeah. And remember, this event is at night, so like this is not going to be like in broad daylight where you're like sitting out there in the sun. Like,
yeah, it's hot down there, Danny. Just concrete, bro, beating you.
Mm-hmm.
They had Ian Malcolm. Look at this.
This is a message from Dr. Ian Malcolm here at Jurassic Park. Don't worry, I'm making sure it's all safe for future endeavors. I have a feeling that there's going to be some chaos that is to be had here. And like I said before, life, as well as chaos, finds a way, right? Let's hope we all make it out safe and sound. All right, enjoy yourself. Goodbye.
Enjoy yourself. And they had Dennis. You
got a question for me?
Nedry.
So what's the magic password? No. Overtime approved. That's the magic password right there. Overtime. Oh no, he's not out here. Never mind.
Dude. So I could only tell you my experience. All right. I got to show one more video, Danny, before we really get into this. There was a raptor battle, literally. We got people being thrown by dinos, man. I could only tell you my experience. This is not the full show. Like, there's more characters. I heard there's other cool stuff that they're not going to show us today. That could be coming. And like I said, this is most likely FanFest. I had a blast. I just felt like a little kid. That's the best way I could say it. I felt like a little kid, and I just had a smile the whole time. And there was a lot of people there that were big fans of Jurassic Park. And everybody was just vibing. Like it was just like this circle of happiness. I don't even know how to say it. This Jurassic happiness. I had a blast. I know there's some people that were like trying to hate on this and whatever. I'm like, I don't care. I had a blast. And one thing that, when I did this whole experience and I was like, this is probably FanFest. I was just like, man, this gives me like Jurassic Park or, Back to the Future vibes where it's like, man, I might just stay here the whole night. Like, I don't even know if I want to leave. This is just so cool.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I got, Danny.
Like, from an outside perspective, since I didn't actually see it there, it seems weird that they did it today because, like, it's not the flex they thought it would be. Like, seeing it in the daytime, not seeing everything that's there, like I have a friend who's like not, a former coworker who's not in any of this space following any kind of theme park news. They just really like going to, like, every once in a while visiting the theme parks, and they did go to FanFest nights last year because Back to the Future is one of their favorite things, and they had a really good time. And they saw this experience the way that you guys experienced the rehearsal today, which is simply all that it was, a rehearsal, whether that's for, the actors to kind of get their grading, their pass on, like, they knew the equipment, they knew the lines, the things they were supposed to say, and they kind of just wanted to see what the flow of that would look like.
Yeah.
But the problem is that, like, so many people posted pictures of it, like, this is what people think it is. And like you said, there's a lot of stuff probably that's not there. It's also going to be at night, so there's going to be probably really cool lighting involved with all this, especially when it comes to that raptor thing. It's not going to be just in a parking lot, on asphalt, which is what it is now. And so from his perspective on the outside, he looked at this and he was like, this is their FanFest nights thing for Jurassic the Park. He's like, I'm good. I'm not buying a ticket for this event. This looks really dumb. And like, I get when you're saying, like, it was cool to see it there and be in person, but from an outside perspective, seeing this and seeing it during the day, like with this rehearsal stuff, it doesn't look enticing to me at all either. I'll agree with that. But what I have to say for everyone that's watching is that we have to keep in mind that FanFest nights is split up into different fandoms. And there's always like 2 mega feature like fandoms. And I would say this year, those are definitely One Piece and definitely Scooby-Doo with the Universal Monsters, right?
Yeah.
So all the side fandoms that are part of this, like Sailor Moon,
Harry Potter,
Jurassic Park, Harry Potter, they don't have as big of an experience, but they're still fun to do. Like, in all reality, the Harry Potter stuff during FanFest nights last year was just like very much like this. In fact, not even as much like this, right? They just had the puppet things and like the little animatronic Niffler. Like, they didn't have like super a lot of stuff. Like, this is a lot more detailed. But in the daytime, it just looked weird. And also everything wasn't there. It was confusing as to what it is. Like, this, if you compare this to like the Jurassic World traveling setup that they did at the Singapore airport, like, this isn't even half as good as that. So it's just like weird. I don't get the reason as to why they let guests into this experience and then like let people share it as part of like, oh, this is what's offered now. And like, that's what people think it is. And they're going to make buying decisions based off of that when it's not the reality of what it's going to be like.
I loved it. I'm telling you, dude, for me, I felt like Back to the Future, where I'm like, I could just stay here. I don't even care what's over there. Scooby-Doo or One Piece, like, but I am biased. I am gigantic Jurassic fan. So to me, all these dinosaurs, seeing these dinosaurs more on attack mode too, that was sick. I hope this is FanFest and it gets announced. But more importantly, I hope it stays for Mega Movie Summer. I don't know if that's a thing they're considering, but this would be cool as like a regular theme park offering. It'd be insane. Just badass. I had a...
To me, it just proves that they need to make the majority of... I don't know. I feel like they're going in the wrong direction with the lower lot. It seems like they're trying to push more Nintendo. I think, to me, this just proves that the lower lot needs to be taken over with more Jurassic World, which is what we've said from the beginning. Like, they need to have more Jurassic, expanded. Like, that's one thing I love about Universal Orlando is just how big their Jurassic area is. It's like so large. And I just wish we had that much space too. You know what I mean? Because our little area for Jurassic is as cool as our ride is. Our area is not big enough. So seeing like how people really liked this in person, you know what I mean? Like, really makes you think, like, why didn't they spend the money to make more Jurassic down there in the lower lot? Like,
I'm just gonna say it. Get Mummy out of here, pa fuera.
Get it out of here.
Give us Velocicoaster, Jurassic World Beijing Dark Ride. Give it to us. Get Mummy out of here. Get out of here. More Jurassic. More Jurassic at the lower lot. We got B-Hawk Super Chat. You think they throw a Ray Arnold arm in there? I don't think so. That would be cool though. It'd be in theme, honestly. All these dinosaurs. But thank you, B-Hawk. Appreciate you, man. I loved it. I did see a lot of kids that were in this experience. When I watched the first Raptors show, the crowd was cheering and going crazy. It was just crazy. There was a lot of good vibes down there at the lower lot today. We got 35 months from Tony. Tony. Can't wait to go to FanFest for my birthday. So looking forward to Jurassic Park, One Piece, Scooby-Doo. Excited to see merch. I know. I can't wait for merch.
Dude, the One Piece show is going to be so cool.
And it's going to be different. It's going to be like it's not going to be just a clone. But yeah, thank you, Tony. 35 months. By far. We got Darren. That was a cool spot, Danny, at the Grand to eat and play board games. What are we talking about here?
I had some friends that didn't renew their passes this year, but they really wanted to try some of the Food and Wine Festival food. So we just kind of set up shop over at the Craftsman's Grill, bought some items there that were from the Food and Wine Festival era, right? And then I went into the park and grabbed some of the items they wanted from the booths and brought it out to them over there at Whitewater. Or I keep calling it Whitewater, but it's called Craftsman's Grill. I'm going to call it Whitewater Snacks forever.
Whitewater. It's always Whitewater forever.
So, and I think they saw us over there. So they were just kind of finding ways to kill time while they were waiting for me to go into the parks and get the food.
Oh, they got the pizza. Oh, yeah. Craftsman's Grill. It's not the sit down, but the other one. It's a great place to hang out and eat some food. You're in air conditioned. They have refills, and
Motto got that really good hot dog of the month there.
And your annual pass discount works there. It's really nice. It's not just for hotel guests. Anybody could go there.
Yeah.
Tony said,
let's just be clear for the chat. I'm not clowning on the Jurassic experience because I love Jurassic more than anyone. I love it. I'll say easily I love it more than Mondo does. But I'm just saying
more.
I'm just saying that wasn't the best way to like show it off for its first time when it's not fully fleshed out. Like people are making decisions off if they want to go to this event or not. And obviously if they're lowering the price of the FanFest pass, they're probably not seeing the demand they want. So like, why are they doing a Jurassic experience before it has everything they're gonna be debuting, and then let people see it during the day and then like post pictures saying like, oh, it's open, it's experience, like here it is. And like, that may not be what it is. Like there may be some cool thing that we haven't seen yet. So I just thought it was weird all around. It was weird.
I loved it. I'm on the complete other side of that. I freaking loved it. Just a little taste of FanFest for me. Are they not using Ube location this year? It feels like they're not, dude. I'm gonna go on a limb and say I don't think they are, man. Because it would probably be like another big IP that's unannounced that'll take over that. And at this point in time, I've heard zero rumors about another big IP that would be fulfilling to take up a whole soundstage essentially. I hope I'm wrong and we get this like secret out of nowhere. But I haven't heard anybody talk about Ube. Maybe Horror Nights wants to get started early on Walking Dead area. We got a super chat from Mario. Mario, I'm glad they have benches at Jurassic Experience. Me too, dog. It was so ridiculous hot over there. It would be amazing to just sit and see every fan's reaction with the characters. Also, I hope Sanrio characters to meet at FanFest. Yeah, I'll say right now, Universal is slacking hardcore on Sanrio. It's kind of a weird thing that they're willing to go to the they're willing to go so far to create a cafe, so they trust the IP to make money, but then they don't want to do more meet and greets other than Hello Kitty. It should be like 4 revolving characters of Sanrio. Honestly, there's probably not a lot of people that want to hear this. The Power Up Cafe should honestly be Hello Kitty Cafe. To me, that makes more sense than a Power Up. You meet Hello Kitty right here, and you get the snack Hello Kitty snacks right there. Boom, boom. Power Up Cafe is just so disjointed from Nintendo World. It's very odd move. But thank you, Mario. I agree. I'm a Sanrio. I support Sanrio. My tia, who's my boss, she'll be the first to tell you we need a Sanrio land. I don't know why they haven't done it. It would honestly work. It would shockingly work. But thank you, dropping 20. Yeah, dude, easily Sanrio. Before we keep going, anything you want to talk about, Danny? What do you want to talk about?
No, that the big 2 things were really the Boysenberry Festival and then the Jurassic thing that kind of dropped today. Did they have signs anywhere, Mondo, that said it was in like rehearsal, or that it was just a, like, other than you being told by the people that were telling you it was a 1-day experience? What were the guests told that just happened upon it when they were in the park?
They were told nothing. Nothing, dude. It was just kind of, oh, you know to walk over there, go have fun. Like there was nobody directing people over there. There was nothing. It was just like, if you knew, you knew. Because a lot of the people that I was talking to, they're like, we came here because we saw your post. And I was like, damn, okay, I'm glad you're here. But yeah, no, that's how it went down, Danny. It was just like, if you know, you know. It's crazy. It was crazy. But anything you want to talk about, Danny?
Well, we're approaching pretty quickly here. What is the actual term of it? Like Bluey's Perfect Day, or like Bluey's Big Day, or whatever.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be there on opening day, right?
Hell yeah! That
Have
is.
You decided if you're bringing Max with you or not?
No, Max is coming. He's doing the Bluey thing. I'm doing Bluey obviously for myself because I want to create content and whatever there is to offer for the channel. But at the same time, I want Max. He loves Bluey. He's gonna have a blast. I already know it. They did a food guide. Let me see. I also have a post.
Is it just for that food that's at that one Troubadour Tavern?
Yes, I'm pretty sure it's all Troubadour Tavern. Let me go to the Disney Parks blog, Danny. Bluey. Here we go. Yeah, I think it's Sunday. I'm pretty sure it's Sunday because that's the reservation I remember. So Bluey's best day ever. Obviously, you're going to meet the characters, but the food, they gave us this like little hot dog, an asparagus pretzel stick, a sipper that's probably going to sell out on day one. I feel like every kid's going to want that. They're also going to have trading pin. I don't know if they're going to have multiple, but this is cool. I like this utilization. They have a dessert. They have a Bluey at Plaza Inn. Okay. Am I missing the dessert, or I got to keep going? What the heck? Is this not the right page or something? Damn. Oh, here we go. Damn, that's like a pizza potato, dude. Pizza girls baked potato. Wow. What is this? Troubadour baked potato, just a regular. Okay. Hot dog. We're gonna have some poffertjes. You ever had a poffertjes?
Mm-mm.
Mini Dutch pancakes. I never heard of that. Here we go. This is the one I wanted to show. Pavlova parfait. Sure. And then a watermelon ice block. That's interesting. They're gonna have a mud cake cold brew because kids gotta get a cold brew, and a lime ice block, pineapple limeade with coconut milk and watermelon ice block. Okay.
That looks pretty good, actually.
Yeah, especially on a hot day, dude. Give me one of those. Here's the Pleasant, a Stump Fest cake. A roulade. I'm not a fan of the roulades at Plaza Inn, so I will not be getting this. That is not on my list at all. And then a popcorn bucket. Bluey. How do you think this is going to play out, Danny? We all think it's going to be a major success. Do you think it plays out like that? Our parents,
huge success. I mean, honestly,
our parents going out of their way to go to Disneyland just for a Bluey experience. What do you think?
100%. I mean, look at the parents that went out of their way to do the Bluey show that was traveling around. You know what I mean? Like, they wanted something Bluey like this for a while. So, you can go to that whole corner now, just go into Toontown and go to the Bluey area, and you never really leave that whole section. So, yeah.
I think it will be a major success as well. Bluey is literally the god on Disney Plus. So, what more do you need? What more backing do you need than that? Disney fans love Bluey. It's the number one streaming on their app on Disney Plus. But yeah, it's going to be fun. I can't wait to check it out. I don't know if I'll be there a lot or not. We'll see if Max that's the big thing. I'm glad I got a kid so I can be like, Max, do you like this? Maybe he doesn't like it. I don't know. We'll have to see. I want to show you something, Danny. I don't think you've had a chance to see this. I'm posting it on my Instagram right now. Man, I got so much posts I got to do. It's ridiculous. This is from this is from my buddy Brian. Brian, shout out, credit to him. Brian the Bruin. Brian the Bruin. More and more trees are being removed to make way for the future expansion of Coco. I do it all for the Coco. I think that's how the song goes. Here's a better picture, kind of a more wide angle at it all. They've removed a lot now. A lot. And most importantly, that fence. That fence is it's secure. They finished that.
Yeah, supposedly too. And if you go back to the other photo, Mondo. Oh, you passed it.
The second one?
Yeah. That building that's tucked up against the roller coaster, that's the parade building.
The one above you.
What?
The one above on your side.
Yeah. That's, according to all the rumors, is one of the buildings that's on the chopping block. So there's a lot of space there now that when you see it all, you know what I mean?
No, it is a lot of space. To take it to essentially the curb. They're taking it all the way as far as they can. This is a Coco land. I doubt that this Coco ride is just going to envelop this whole area. I don't know. I feel like there's more to it, Danny. What is your vision right now? Is this just a big show building? There won't be any hanging out areas, or that'll be Paradise Garden Grill area? What do you think?
That's my thought. The Paradise Garden Grill area is going to become the mini land. This is, you have to look at what we're losing here. So, that roadway that's there now, that's not anything. That used to be a way for the trams to get to and from the Simba parking lot, which used to be an extension to the theme park parking before, Toy Story and the parking structures existed. But more importantly, on the other side of the fence where that little green crane is, those are backstage roadways. Those are major arteries for not only deliveries and cast member transportation around the backstage areas of the park, but most importantly for emergency crews when there's something that happens at Disneyland. So not only are they going to have to make space for this building, but they're going to have to rework that road because there's no reality where they don't have a backstage road that connects all the way to the street to Disneyland Drive, which they have. Whether that's shortening it and it pops out Disneyland Drive somewhere over here, or whether that's a new road is brought as close as it can be to that new fence right there, and that's the new backstage road, and then the space where the road is now is part of the land that they'll be using for the building. So we can't forget about the fact that the backstage road has to remain. Whether or not it ends right here now instead of going all the way back to the other spot, but I can't imagine that's the case because the backstage road actually goes all the way behind Goofy's Sky School too, over in that area. So they need the access to all those areas. So it's going to have to connect somehow, and they're going to have to bring that back. So my guess is it's probably going to hug that fence as close as it can be.
Yeah, like there's literally one road right there at the end.
Yeah. That's kind of my guess of it all. And then the rest of it will be taken up by the show building, and then
I wonder
the Boardwalk Pizza Pasta area will be rethemed to like a Coco mini land.
I wonder if they're clearing out these buildings already. Like they're already getting ahead of the curve of like, hey, we're going to be demolishing all of this. Because that's what we keep hearing. All these 3 buildings that you're looking at right there, they will be gone. Those will be. Those are like super used buildings.
They were not abandoned buildings by any stretch of the imagination. At least when I was working at Disney, those were heavily used buildings. Especially those ones in the back there. There was a lot of like training and administrative stuff that happened in some of those. There's break areas. Like, I think one of those buildings, if I'm not mistaken, is actually, well, it used to be, I don't know if it is anymore, obviously now, but like those were like the main hubs for like outdoor vending, like all the carts that people, all the like that's their hub station.
Yeah.
So I don't know where they're going to go or if they're even there anymore at this point, but.
We got Super Chat from Brian the Bruin. Did you see the Bluey show coming to Segerstrom? I don't even know what that is.
Segerstrom Hall is the Broadway theater. It's in Costa Mesa it's literally next to South Coast Plaza.
I don't know, dude. I don't know anything about that. I'm not like a Bluey fanatic. I just watch it because my kid watches it. But that's cool. So you're saying Bluey has a Broadway show?
Like that kind of style show coming to that theater. Every show there isn't a Broadway show, but that is where the Broadway shows come.
Wow. I had no idea, Brian. Are you going? I've never heard of Segerstrom. That was new to me. Danny, I don't remember if we talked about food and wine on your end.
We did. We talked about it last Speculation Sunday. It was like we were fresh
your experiences. Your experiences. I don't think we did. We talked about mine.
We didn't. Yeah, we didn't.
Yeah. Did you post any or no?
No. Well, I did post
your threads.
I posted on Threads and X like the items that I got, and on Instagram like the day that they were there.
Yeah, I want you to talk about it because it sounds like you had a similar experience of all this goodness that came from this.
Yeah, the banoffee was like the number one thing. So like, I would get 5 banoffies if I could.
It was bomb, dude. It was so good.
So good. I got the 8 tasting card item. I had the bulgogi, even though I don't like bulgogi, because Mondo said to get it. It was super good, actually.
It had a crunch to it. It's like a game changer.
The sauce made it, honestly. Because if it was just straight up bulgogi, the taste of bulgogi alone, I couldn't have done it. But like everything else in it made it better, especially that spicy sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Took me by surprise. The wings sound disgusting, like literally disgusting.
What? How were they? How
But
were
they
they?
were good. They
No,
were good.
I don't believe Tahine. What was it called? Tahine something.
Tahine habanero wings.
And they were good.
They were good. They were good. I mean, because
Wow.
you don't like picture putting tahine on like wings. You know what I mean? And it wasn't even like tahine. It's like they mixed tahine with like some kind of juice to make like a tahine sauce. And so like that thick red paste that's on it is actually like tahine, but that's been made into like liquid. Or
Mm.
I know they do sell a liquid form of tahine that you can like that's kind of like their own chamoy kind of thing that you can like squirt on stuff. So I don't maybe it's that and they didn't make it. But it was really grainy, like it was liquefied tahine, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
tahine powder. But it was pretty good. That was the best thing of the whole event, easily.
Torta
The torta abogada.
adotada.
Mm-hmm.
It was bomb, dude. The torta was
Yeah.
good. It was shockingly good. I thought
Yeah.
it was going to be bad when I had it.
And for I just want to reiterate real quick here, Melissa Selena 79. It was not chamoy because I know what chamoy is, and chamoy is sweet. This was literally tahine, which is salty, peppery, and limey, but like in a liquid form, and that was on the wings. And then
What
the
is
wings
this?
themselves were habanero, so whatever that was.
What is this, Danny?
That is the cherry cola cold brew.
What? What'd you think?
I loved it. I loved it. Theme Park IQ was giving me a hard time because I was saying it worked so well. Because that was my friend's. I couldn't get the foam because the foam has dairy in it.
Yeah.
The cold brew itself is made with oat milk, which isn't dairy. But as long as you don't get the foam, there's no dairy in it. So I didn't read it really. I read it really quickly. So I didn't think the foam had anything other than just vanilla in it. But according to Theme Park IQ, the foam is what actually has the cola flavoring in it. I thought it was just cola with the cold brew. So according to Theme Park IQ, the coffee is just Joffrey's cold brew with oat milk and cherry flavoring. So it's like a cherry cold brew, like a dark cherry cold brew with oat milk in it. And that's what I had. And it was phenomenal. I loved it.
Damn, phenomenal.
Dude, I don't normally drink coffee.
These
Whenever I get cold brew, even if it's from Starbucks, I rarely ever drink like all the way to the bottom. Like I drink the whole thing all the way, like even the ice.
Damn. Wow.
So it was good. But yeah, apparently the cola flavoring is in the foam. So when you sip it all together, and then my friend who was trying it, he always tries every cold brew that Disney does, like at these events. And he said this one was like definitely in the top tier of like the cold brews they've served at some of these events. So it was pretty good. It was pretty good. We had the pizzetta from LA Style. That was okay. But that one wins the award for most not looking like its photo for sure. It looked absolutely not even slightly similar to its photo in any way. It looked like you were ordering a completely different item altogether. I didn't take a picture of that one, but it wasn't bad, but it wasn't like the best.
Mm-hmm.
Easily though, the best thing that in the whole event for me was probably that cold brew and the pizza. And for some reason, the pizza at Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta keeps hitting every single time. It's not on this. It's not on the Sip and Savor Pass. It is a purchase separately item, but it was literally the spinach artichoke dip pizza. Like it was just, I don't know, something about like garlic and artichoke on pizza just always makes it like phenomenal. So it was really 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 good. What else did we try? We had the LA style street dog again. That was pretty good. What other items did we get? Pretty much like everything from every booth that we really wanted, like from all the different booths, and then the banoffee. So I honestly had no problem using 8 tabs for sure, especially since they opened up like the banoffee. The banoffee was 1 tab, and that's a huge dessert item.
I think
So
it's the best food and wine we've ever had, ever.
easily, yeah, I agree with it. And
I couldn't tell you what's number 2, like second place of years, but this one
Mhm.
is the best. It's
and
the
I don't know about your torta ahogada, Mondo, but mine, that they gave me so much meat in mine.
yeah.
Like
I had a lot of meat too.
I was shocked. I was shocked at how much meat was in that thing. I was like, dang, for a sip and savor size, I was like, this is a lot of meat. So,
Do you feel like the entertainment aspect of food and wine is kind of irrelevant? I feel like it is.
I mean, every time I want to say that, Mondo, every time I want to say that about the entertainment at Food and Wine, like I'm always humbled by the fact that so many people are waiting and so many people show up to that Jam and Chef show. Like people really love that show and it really draws a crowd. So I don't think anyone's going to get sick of that show. And I think people love seeing it come back every single year. And then the nighttime entertainment is just really great for the vibes when people are there, on a date night or just come in for like a weekend evening to get some food items in using their tasting card. So honestly, I feel like the Food and Wine Festival this year, the food offerings are great, super good items. I don't know if Mondo, we'll have to wait till he gets back. Mondo, did you have a chance to try the artichoke dip grilled cheese? I tried the artichoke
No,
dip.
that one had you're gonna get bubble guts the next day, so I didn't try it.
I saw that Chris and his girlfriend got that on his video. I was like starting to watch it, but I need to go back and watch the rest of it. So I know that like he got it. So I don't know how that looked.
Let's watch it. Chris Rogers?
Yeah, Chris Rogers. Yeah.
I am Chris Rogers. Let me see.
Because I saw it on there, like on his teaser for it. I want to say that he posted on social media. So I want to say like, it looks pretty good.
Where is it?
Right there.
This is it?
Yep.
Let's see. What they think. Do they like...
Delicious. I know Jordan is a huge...
Love a little spinach and artichoke dip, so I'm really excited about this.
As you guys can see by that video, there is cheese grilled onto the edge of this, which looks incredible. I will admit.
That's why I want to try it. That's why I would want to try it. Is because the cheese like crusted to the outside of it.
I don't see a picture or like a... There it is. Damn, that thing's huge. That's a big grilled cheese. That's just a half. All right. I'm just kind of grilled cheesed out. I had the previous grilled cheese. I'd rather have a cheeseburger. That's the mood I'm in. I want to go to this right here. Christina, after getting invited to see the Robotic Olaf, Danny was just talking about this, up close at Imagineering, last week I posted one of the videos on Twitter. That absolutely needs to make its way to Disneyland and not just Paris and Hong Kong. I brought up her Twitter because I was like, what is the video? Right here. Let's take a look. What do we got?
Wow.
Well, everyone, I'm off.
Into the unknown!
See you later.
Bye, Olaf. Bye, Olaf.
Have fun in Arendelle.
I don't know what it is. I just want to kick him. I don't know why. Like I have no hate towards Olaf. It's just the vibe I get, dude. I just want to kick him. What do you think of that, Danny?
I think it's cool. I think it's like a really cool look into the future of entertainment in the Disney parks, right? That the more I think I get excited about these things because like the idea of like the talking Mickey, right, that we had at the Magic Kingdom for a little bit was like such a cool idea, and to see it get fleshed out in a way where it's even more believable with something like this, I think is super cool. And like this is a great way of how robotics are going to really change the entertainment landscape, not just at Disney, but in a lot of ways, right? So
yeah, because they're probably going to do like, I don't know why you wouldn't do a Grogu. Why is a Grogu not coming like this? I feel like it would translate really well, right?
yeah, it would.
Yeah. Is there any a Stitch would probably work too, right? A Stitch like this.
Yeah, that they had the little Stitch in the car. Remember for the movie?
Yeah, but he wasn't moving like this thing is fluent.
Oh yeah, this thing's very fluid, very fluid. Chris West says, "Mondo, you're the reason why he's behind a fence in Paris."
You know what? It's the truth. It's the truth.
because there's probably a kid that wants to do the same.
Yeah, I can't be the only one that's just like, I just want to kick that thing right into the snow. Right into the unknown. That's cool. I haven't seen this video. First time seeing it. So you went to Imagineering, Christina? What else was shown? Or are you guys like under embargo that this things has to be posted over time? Yeah, a lot of people went to Imagineering, but not a lot of
that cheese man.
Yeah, no Cheesemate came out. That was the weird part about it. It has to obviously be embargoes. Rope Drop Nation! Season! I agree with Danny. The cherry cola cold brew was absolutely phenomenal. I gotta get it now. Y'all
Mondo, it is literally one of the best items at Food and Wine.
We don't use the word phenomenal often, and this is 2 times that it's been brought up.
Dude, it is so good. The only thing I'll say is that if you are I need my cold brew black and don't like sweet coffee kind of person, don't go into this expecting that you're gonna get cold brew that tastes like coffee. This tastes like cherry cola. This tastes like a cherry cola float.
Yeah.
That has coffee flavor. So
me and my daughter each had one, and we drank it all. Can't wait to get another. It was that good. Wow. I might be at Disneyland tomorrow. Maybe. No, I won't be.
$7.75.
Maybe Wednesday. I'll be at Disneyland on Wednesday. Maybe. I'll try it. I'll put it on. That'll be one of my to-do lists. The cherry cola that everybody's raving about. But thank you, Caesar. We only saw Olaf at Imagineering. Damn. Is that all you could say right now? Is there an embargo? Yeah, that's cool. No, I agree. Olaf animatronic is spectacular. That's very cool. What else? Are we missing out on something that we haven't talked about, Danny? I'm trying to think. Oh, I gotta bring up this right here. Gosh, I need to post a video of this too. I haven't got across to it yet. King Kong 360 2D. I think if anybody is happy that it's 2D, it's my buddy Danny right here. Danny, King Kong went 2D. 2D. They took away the 3D glasses. I'll post a video up right now so you guys can see.
And the number one comment I see from everyone, Mondo, is they can't believe how high def it is.
Yeah, everybody says it. You know why? I said it too.
You know why? Because when you wear 3D glasses, it looks like poop.
Oh man, let me play a little clip so you guys can see. So what are your thoughts, Danny?
I think it's still very believable even without the 3D, and I think you would agree having experienced it in person. So
Yeah,
it's
it
it looks
losing
beautiful. It
3D.
looks beautiful from here. I haven't even seen it in person, so
It looks or in person not having 3D. It didn't take away nothing from this experience. It still felt and this dinosaurs attacking, because at the end of the day you're still physically being moved. They're still blasting air at you and water at you and whatever. So it's like a really 4D experience with high definition instead of blurry 3D. It came out great. It's kind of a weird thing to be like, let's remove one of the things that it debuted with, but it worked. I think it really worked, dude. Thank God they had a clear high def version of that, because if they would have had a blurry version on the screens, everyone would have hated the hell out of that experience. They would have said, "Bring back 3D. This looks terrible." What does Danny think about top cards? What do you think about top cards, Danny?
I don't understand top cards, so I don't get why like all the Disney top cards are ugly. They're like the ugliest things ever. They're like so stupid. There's literally a card of a turkey leg and a beignet. There's a card with literally a marketing picture of a beignet. Like, what's the point of that? It's the stupidest thing ever. But it's worth like $800.
No way. A beignet?
The beignet one is like crazy.
What?
That's like the god tier one is like the beignets.
Oh man. People kept saying that Disneyland's running low on those top cards. So if you've been considering one, just do it soon, because I don't know if they restock that kind of thing. We got a super chat from Brian. I saw posts from Mr. Barbecue today that said City Walk location is supposed to be opening by the end of the year. So very loose timeline for opening. Why is Mr. Barbecue taking like 2 years? That's insane, dude. I hope it's, I guess, by the end of the year, but by the end of the year is kind of like, you already missed out on Horror Nights, you know what I mean? It's like you missed out on summer crowds. I don't know. Really weird opening timeline for that thing. But I'm excited. I like Korean barbecue. It's going to be great. It's going to be very, very good. Thank you for the super chat, Brian.
I'm excited when Mondo experiences it, because Mr. Barbecue is like so different from any other Korean barbecue restaurant. He's going to be like, you're gonna be blown away for sure the first time you go.
The Olaf robot embargo actually lifted earlier today. It was just so we could see it up close before its official Paris debut, and to promote its appearance at the NVIDIA GTC conference in San Jose. That's what Danny was just talking about. Danny was just talking about that. That's cool. That's cool. Is Disney working with NVIDIA, whatever they call themselves? That's crazy. That's very crazy. All right. Closing thoughts on everything, Danny. Closing thoughts.
I still think, Mondo, that you and I need to do a pre Mr. Barbecue opening trip to actual Mr. Barbecue in Fullerton, so you can see what it's like.
Okay. I would be down with that.
That way you can kind of like have an expectation, because it's crazy. It's a crazy place. But no, I'm excited. To go back to Knott's again. I know I have one more top trip on the books to get some more Boysenberry Festival foods. I want to try a lot more. Definitely try to make it out there if you can. I just feel like, with so much changing at Knott's Berry Farm, as it changes to Six Flags, I would just say, like, try to enjoy the things you like most about Knott's this year, because who knows, like, how long it's going to change, right? Like, when Six Flags first purchased Cedar Fair, they said we wouldn't notice anything, but they're straight up removing and changing everything. We lost the Knott's Berry Farm app. We have to use the Six Flags app. All the passes merged. Like your pass says Six Flags now, doesn't say Knott's Berry Farm. Like all of the like Knott's exclusive branding is like being turned into just like Six Flags, which is what we all didn't want to happen, but it's happening, right? So
it's so weird to open up Six Flags to look at Knott stuff on the app. I'm still not used to that. It's not easy to get used to that.
Yeah, so I would just say try to enjoy all the stuff this year, because who knows? Like next year, maybe Boysenberry Festival is like not really anything because Six Flags changes it. You know, you never know. Yeah. So I'd say try to make it this year if you can, because for this year anyway, I feel like it's the best we've had in a while.
We got real quick by Palm Tree. Did you guys hear that Garden Grove is starting a shuttle service to Disneyland?
Mondo did hear that, actually.
Yeah.
You told me about that.
That'll be our last thing we talk about. City of Garden Grove and Garden Grove Tourism Improvement District to launch Disneyland shuttle service. This is exciting because, you know, obviously we're losing the art. But I guess March 12th, things are going to get the ball rolling. They approve the modification.
Yeah, and more importantly, Great Wolf Lodge is in Garden Grove. So there's a lot of people that they probably that want to hit up Great Wolf Lodge and Disneyland if they're staying at Great Wolf Lodge. What an easy way for the hotel to just be like, hey, we have this transportation now. You don't have to just say like, oh, grab an Uber. You know,
yeah.
They'll have this like transportation they can offer.
This thing is coming to their heroes. I don't even know how else to say it, because that was going to be the most impacted are these hotels that are like, well, how do I get to Disneyland? The hell?
Yeah, not to mention a lot of those hotels that they're mentioning right here. They're technically considered like convention hotels because it's weird because when you head towards the Anaheim Convention Center, when you're looking at the Anaheim Convention Center from the front side of it, on the Catella side where the big dome is, you're very much in Anaheim, obviously, right? Because Disneyland's right there on the other side. But on the back side of the convention center, like behind everything, you're like one signal light away from Garden Grove. So that's how close Garden Grove really is to Disneyland. And all those really, really nice hotels that are listed right there, a lot of them are technically in like Garden Grove area, and they're super nice options. And like other than art, there really wasn't a great way for you to get to and from Disneyland. So like this is more of a big deal, I think, than most people think, because a lot of those hotels get heavily utilized by tourists.
Heck yeah.
They're all right there by that like really nice Target too, that super huge Target there on Harbor Boulevard. So it's nice to like, if those people want to stay there, they have transportation to Disneyland, because it's usually a lot cheaper than the hotels that are closer.
Easily. Are you going to get Stitch to sign your card and do that grade? Everyone keeps telling me to not grade it, and they're telling me do not have it signed.
Do not have it signed.
Yeah, everybody's telling me. So I'm just gonna leave it. I don't even know if I want to sell it. I put on my Instagram today if anybody wants to make a serious offer. But
keep it away from water, please.
Yeah, definitely. The Agua King. Keep it away from the Agua King. That's the real truth. But no, I'm not even know if I'm gonna grade it. But I asked on my Instagram if anybody wanted to make a serious offer. Not with the I don't even know if I have the intention of selling it. But I was just curious if people are willing to pay money for it. That's all it really was. My closing thoughts. Boysenberry Festival was fantastic. I enjoyed it a lot. We got to watch the Knott's Preserve show, and I feel like fun still. I hope we can move on from that show after this year. You know, keep the entertainment fresh. We'll see. But overall, I had a great time. I really did. Knott's went from Peanut Celebration to Boysenberry Celebration very flawlessly. And they transitioned really good. Really good. I've been having a lot. I feel like I'm having more fun at Knott's this year than last year. I don't know why. Hopefully that's the truth for Not Scary Farm. I could just talk about Not Scary Farm for an hour because I'm really curious if they're going to still make bad decisions. No filming. No, monsters can't talk to you no more. You know, all that. We could endlessly talk about these things, but we won't do that right now. But overall, Boysenberry Festival is definitely worth your time. Get a tasting tab for sure. And Food and Wine is worth your time easily.
Before you go, Rhonda, it seems like a lot of people liked your Legoland video. I'm seeing a lot of comments about that. Not just right now, but like I've seen it in the past too. Any plans to go back?
I want to go back. Legoland's on my to-do list. I don't know when. Because I'm kind of in FanFest mode. That's all I care about right now. FanFest, Fast and Furious. I'm going to be going to Epic Universe soon. Legoland's like in the back burner of all that. But for sure, I'll be back to Legoland this year. There'll be I don't know if there'll be more than one video. We'll see. But I definitely want to go back. Legoland really, it won me over. Easily won me over. All right. Shout out to Danny. Awesome live stream today. Can't wait to be back next week or later this week. If you haven't already, smash the like button. Thank you guys for supporting the fire. We are firing it down the Cali Bay, just as Danny are calling it a day. I'm the main host, Do.